Yo, what up YouTube BX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, ipod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as Only Use Me Tomahawk, and welcome to the Sunday chat commentary. So, I got a nice little commentary for y'all and a nice little gameplay for y'all. So, as you can see on the title, let's get down to the commentary. So, I've been gaming as long as I known. The first time I picked up a controller, I was about 1 year old, and it had to been the Atari. That was the first game I actually played. Was Atari. Then the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo. Actually, it was Nintendo and Genesis. I remember when my father first brought the Nintendo into the house. My mother went out and got me a Sega Genesis, and I basically had both of them. And I'm gonna do a dual commentary with my cousin, talking about some of the things that we used to do when we was kids with playing Nintendo. And he's gonna tell you one of our favorite games was Crash and the Boys Adventure. I can't remember the Crash and Boys Street Challenge. That was the game that we used to play day in, day night. We used to break night, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But the real thing in this game, this commentary, is about what made me start becoming a first-person shooter player and a knife-only player. First time I've played Call of Duty had to been back when the PlayStation first came out. That's when the PlayStation 1 looked like a freaking UFO. Basically, it was gray, like a squarish, a circle-ish square. On top was like a big ass pancake, and two big ass buttons on the side. One was power, and one was open, and the shit looked it funny as hell. But that was the first PlayStation console. I've been playing Call of Duty since then. Before we even knew what online multiplayer was on a console. I've been playing that for a while. Then Medal of Honor. I started playing Medal of Honor. Then back to Call of Duty. Then when the other consoles started coming out, like Sega Saturn, I was into Resident Evil big time. Cause back then when PlayStation first came out, Sega Saturn was out, and Resident Evil was one of the big titles. I've been playing that. Then like I said, Sega Dreamcast came out, and when the Dreamcast came out, I've been playing online ever since. The first FPS game I ever played on a worldwide, playing with actual other people, challenges and knifing, had to been Special Forces for the Sega Dreamcast. That had to been the first time I actually started doing knifing. That was before Call of Duty. That was actually my first time I started knifing. And I noticed a lot of times when I was playing games, instead of me shooting, I would do a lot of stealth kills, knifing people and stuff like that. Back then when Siphon Filter was out for the PlayStation, I used to just do silent kills, and I used to play the whole game like that. Then when the PS2 came out, the big Dookie one, that was actually a hot console. That was the first time I actually, on a PlayStation Network, got a chance to play with other people, but it was more with SmackDown type wise. That was back then when you had to buy the network adapter for the PlayStation 2 just to go online. But I started playing on Call of Duty when these imported Call of Duty to the PlayStation 2, and I've been playing that ever since then. But wasn't multiplayer wise. Then I got onto the multiplayer wise back then when Call of Duty was out for the PS2. Then I just started doing quick scoping and sorry if I'm saying I was doing quick scoping and knifing and stuff like that. And I actually started doing a challenge with quick scoping. I didn't even know what quick scoping was at the time. It was just I did something one day that I aimed down the sight and shot real quick, and I was like, I wonder if I can get that kill again. And I just practiced and practiced and practiced, so I was able to do it real good. If you look on some of my videos, you see that I can get a triple quick scope, and I mean, I'm able to do that without actually quick scoping. I'm actually able to do that with no scopes and stuff like that. Then when the what console was next? When the Xbox came out. Actually, when the Xbox came out, I wasn't a big fan. This one thing, I kill him and he spawns right back, and he ain't dropped no tactical insertion, nothing right there. I hate when the game does that. When the Xbox 360 first came out, I was not into Xbox. At the point, I hated Xbox so much I only brought the first Xbox was to play WWE Raw, and that was basically it. That's the only reason why I brought the Xbox was to play WWE Raw because I was a big wrestling fan at the time, and that was only it. And store my music. That's the only thing I liked about the Xbox. But I was a big PlayStation fan. I was always a Sony fan. So when they announced the Xbox 360, I was like, you know what? I want to go get this. So I go and get it, and the first game I had to happen to get for the Xbox 360 happens to be Gears of War. Then I was like, okay, this is something new. It's not like a first-person shooter. This is a third-person shooter. Okay, I'm starting to like this. So I started playing Gears of War. I got a chance to actually play it online multiplayer, and I started liking it. So I was like, you know what? I wonder if they come out with something different. Then one of my friends told me they're coming out with another Call of Duty game. Now at the time I was so tired of playing Call of Duty, I didn't want to play another Call of Duty game. Then he was telling me, you know what? It's different. It's not like it's a World War II or World War One type of thing. This game is actually better. It's dealing with real life soldiers and stuff like that. So I went and brought it. I brought it for the Xbox 360. And I played the first couple of. If you look on my gamer's tag, if you're ever a part of my gamer's tag, you see that I haven't completely ended it. That's when I first tested it. Then when I got into it, I actually brought it for the PS3. Then ever since I've been knifing since Call of Duty 4. Then Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops to Modern Warfare 3. That's basically how I became a knife only player, and this game is over right now. So if you want to know more about how I got into what I am, subscribe, rate, and comment. I'll catch you guys in my next video. So it's your boy Daddy Easy, iPod Jailbreak Hacker, only use Tomahawks, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.